Hey guys, Claire here. Let's continue Nier replicant.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something.
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So, you know about the letter?
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure.
Which is it, man?
Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you?
Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one.
Every last one? Everyone? Everyone? Everyone?
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it!
Kaine! The villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Get them!
Get out of here! No way! I'm not gonna abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
Kaine!
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! We're trying to save you from the Shades! Please, you have to stop!
Emil!
We need to get out of here. Kaine! Kaine, get up! Hurry!
Oh, the little vixen has finally run out of steam. Is it my turn now? Are you sure about that, sunshine?
Stop this at once!
Leave us in peace!
I can't tell you human anymore.
Oh my god.
Go away. I can't deal with this. Just leave me alone.
Villagers are under attack over there.
Damn it, Kaine! You gotta get up! Emil, watch Kaine. I'll go clean up over there.
All right.
I can't take this anymore.
What could those black swirls be?
Put down that weapon, please. I beg of you.
What's happening? By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
I feel something from within the creature.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades. Such speed! Now, focus your magic on the beast's center. Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack! From behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once. You must strike it in the eye.
Did we get it?
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming! Gotta catch my breath!
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here.
Ah, darn it.
Damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing! How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it!
Emil! Emil, wait!
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, Sunshine.
Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives destroy. Everett confiscate, crush, kill. These these are the dark impulses that overwrite all other thoughts. As a that was created as a being that was created magical weapon sorry a magical weapon. These are these are these are my these are my instinct. Or maybe or or maybe it's 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 better to call them our instinct. A clanks sounds deep within from deep with from deep within the walls of the laboratory. Thick metal shatters drop down, peeling off the moon with a series of raw metal thoughts about the experiment. About the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone get out of here now. Get out of here. The research words are virtually thought of as a massive and meteorized out of the gloom and left him high into the air. The research began to scream. He screamed and screamed. The sound echo of the walls of the laboratory until the hand squeezed down, coating the room in the deep crimson hue. The rest of his college stand in silence, mouth open, silence, mouth open, unable to perceive what they have just seen. Then a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly with a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster, and all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloody corpse. Its head a grain skull, and it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head flows from side to side as it squirms about the room on all fours, bringing to find the wild aspersion of some wretched starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Paulo. No, oh no, please stop. Oh God, save me. I don't want to die. One by one, the maddened cries of the research, a silence. If if number 6 understand their petition, it pays them no heed. Instead, continue its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fell silent, and only then does the creature make a sound howling out with a unforgettable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-shaped laboratory. It sounds that curse those who had dare bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems pleading for help. Two set of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hand restrained. The other belongs to several men in a long white coat. The man drags the boy the man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrist. Ripple is gathered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey in extractingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me. Could you please walk a bit slower? A bit slower. Sir, I'm not used to being blindfolded, and rather than stopping, the man only increased his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, to topless to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of the price and crushing a trackle of blood to form its way down his ill for fortune face. Organized by organized by the pain, the boy in in eventually opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your damn eyes. Roars the man. Yes, sir. Stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. He hadn't realized the blindfolded had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut too tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as Number 7. He is a magical weapon whose eyes a capable of training to stone anything that falls under their gaze. Don't look at me, breaks the man. Never look at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the I'm looking at the ground now. So if you just hand me the book instead of waiting for him to finish, the man excusing 1 foot and raise Emil's face to the floor with a heavy black foot. Sir, stop! You're hurting. Sir, stop! Sir, stop! Sir, stop! You're hurting me. I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth. I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut. So do it. The man knows this boy, this weapon could wipe him out with a single glance. And yet, suffering him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making the boy is suffocatingly proud. The man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around. Knots it tightly around the boy, wavering head. Right then, on your feet, let's move. Emil struggles his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matter is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is even worse, worse, even worse shaped than the first. The uniforms are littered with rubble, and rock, making the thought of a decision foothold label. When the man's eyes linger on linger on the linger on a section of ripple stain in a stain a a deep red, he has a sudden image of warm, gooey, brownish, slathered in a strawberry source. His stomach, his stomach, stomach, his stomach lurched at the at the at the thought lunch at the through at the through, but when he attempted to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being, redrained into what could only be described as taste. The man blinks, his mind goes strangely blank before attempt to deter to attempt to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the gathered hills of flesh around him. After a moment, this oh, after a moment, his thoughts simple case all together, as if his mind realized that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. You can go you can go the rest of the way on your own, says the man in a voice much weaker than he wished it to be. I mean, what does it matter? You're not even a human, you're a monster. With this, the man spins around and dash back down the hall. I helpless, Mel's simple listen as the footstep of his ears while after fade into the distance. Emil find himself alone in a room with a stench of 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 death and blood. For a moment, he considered opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly washed his plane. Instead, he stands still and listens in eternity. Eventually, as far off sound reaches his ears. That's the howl of fear before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was crawling him home. By the time Emil reached the third level, he is moving on the memory as much as sound. His hand and face are covered and fresh wounded from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. What we studied together, we ate cookies together, we cried together, we laughed together, and sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live forever. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a cen- central experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The hall the hall is very close now, and as he he touched he touched it, the switch that controlled the door. He thinks that he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is a ultimate weapon. He is he is he is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slo- the door slowly the door slowly opened, revealing the massive inventory of the chamber. Experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfolded and slowly opens his eyes. His sister his sister lags before him, but she looks nothing like the girl nothing looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a servant crawling on all four through the shattered remains of research. As the thing that had as the thing had as the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the first the fing first the fingers, then the hand, arms, legs, head. What little color the beast possessed fades to a dull passion gray, and yet somehow it summons what strange remains and pulls itself toward Emil, one slow, lumbering effect at a time. Wailing the massive, monstrously close in. Is she worried about me, or is she coming to kill me? Emil, Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, a person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Hello, the moment Emil speaks, Number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence is dis- discretion on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Hol- Hol- Hollowell, but everyone says you're too powerful. They said it's they they say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 Sem- 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 Symboli waits in utter perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The moment number 6 petrification is completely her memories flowed into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother, and yet it was that it was that little brother who in a sense saved her. The moment the, the moment of the the moment the petrification is completed, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother racked with sin, alone in this cold cage. The two of them weep in a single silent voice. It was our combined power that destroyed the area. Whole existing entire lives, even their memories. Took it all. He took everything. He, my sweet, my sweet, my sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster. And the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my my if my instinct as a weapon went out and destroyed me and in the prize, if that power ends up hurting someone I love, I
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But I...
It's all right. Really. Don't look back.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in there for now. We'll continue Nier replicant the next video. I hope you have a great time. I hope I'll see you next video. Bye!